Hello friends, welcome to the Mivan Technologies. In this video, I am here to explain how to connect, how to test and how to program Mivan Technologies single phase digital starter DS RTC. This device have a real time clock timer and it can start the motor on real time like a 12 o'clock or a 6 o'clock. In this video, I'll also show you how to set the current time of the clock, how to use a day off facility, means in how many days in a week you want to start your motor by real time, or how many days in a week you want to stop it. This device provides high voltage and low voltage protection. It saves the motor from high and low voltage fluctuations. It also provides electronic overload protection and protect the motor from burning due to overload. This device have a current based dry run protection. If motor run without water, then it take a lower ampere than its load ampere. This device stops the motor in dry run condition and protect from burning. This device also have on delay timer, off delay timer and cyclic timer. This model is also suitable for MCB starter panel and submersible motor. In this device, a auto and manual mode switch is available. In manual mode, user can start and stop the device by pressing the start and stop button of the controller. In auto mode, the device will work based on the timer. No additional wiring is required to operate the motor manually. The link has been provided to buy our products and product parts. You are welcome to purchase them directly from our website. In all over the world, we have gained the trust of 1 million plus customers. Additionally, our products are exported to more than 22 countries on a regular basis. Now I'll show you how to connect the device. These are an input terminal, these are an output terminal, this is a programming key, these are a start and stop button to start and stop the motor in a manual mode, this is a auto and manual switch, this is a timer display, continuously it shows the current time, this is a voltage and ampere display. Continuously it shows the voltage. When motor start, it shows the ampere. It will alternately show the voltage and ampere. These are a dummy indications. A water level indication. In this model, the water level will not come. So these are a dummy indications. This is a volt and ampere indication. Once the display shows a voltage, the volt indication comes. Once the display shows the ampere indications comes. This is auto and manual indication. Once device put in auto mode, the auto indication comes. When the motor start, you can see on indications. Connect a 230 volt supply at the input terminal and connect a 2-wire phase and neutral at the input terminal. You need to connect a motor at the output terminal, but for testing purpose, I have connected a bulb at the output terminal. Now switch on the power. Put the device in a manual mode. Press the start button. The bulb should start. Press the stop button. The bulb should stop. If it is work, then unit is working fine in a manual mode. Let's test the device in a auto mode. To test the device in a auto mode, put the device in a auto mode. Press the set button. Again press the set button. Here is a on one time comes. Here is a off one time comes. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. The current timing is 14:29. Okay. So if you want to start, adjust the timing as a 14:29 as a on for the testing purpose. as on timing, and 14:30 I am adjusting as a on timing, and 14:31 as a off timing. It's the circuit. Now is a 14:30, so bulb is in the on condition. Wait for a 1 minute. The off timing is a 14:31. So once the clock comes to the 14:31, it should stop. Done. Now it is a 14:31 and it should stop. If it is work, the unit working fine in a auto mode. Now I'll show you how to program the device. First, I'll show you how to set the overload current. To set the overload current, press the set button. The overload comes. You can adjust the overload value by up and down key and press the set button to store the value. Generally the overload current value will be a 25% higher from the load value. Now I'll show you how to set the dry running current. To set the dry running current, first press the set button for the 5 seconds. It will ask for password. Go to the password 70. Press the set button. Again press the set button. Again press the set button. Again press the set button. Here the dry option comes. Currently it is disabled. You can enable and disable by up and down key. Make it enable. Press the set button. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Now in the main menu, press the set button. The overload comes. Again press the set button. The dry running comes. You can adjust the dry running current by up and down key. Adjust the dry run accordingly your motor rating. Generally the dry run current value will be a 25% lower from the load value. Press the set button. The dry run reset time option comes. You can adjust the dry run reset time in a minute by up and down key. What is this dry run reset time? So, once the motor trips in a dry run condition, then after how much time it should start again to check whether it is dry or not. The time is known as a dry run reset time. You can adjust in a minute. Press the set button to store the value. Now I'll show you how to enable the cyclic timer and adjust the cyclic timer. Press the set button for the 5 seconds. Go to the password 30. Press the set button. Again press the set button. Here the mode option comes. Currently it is a none. Press the up and down key and select the cyclic option. CYCT mode. Press the set button. Press the set button. Press the set button. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Now the cyclic mode gets enabled. Press the set button. In a main menu, the overload comes. Press the set button. Dry run comes. Press the set button. Dry run reset timer comes. Press the set button. Here you can adjust the cyclic timer. This is a cyclic on timer. You can adjust it in a minute. Press the set button to store the value. You can adjust the cyclic off timer by up and down key. Press the set button to store the value. Cyclic timer means it continuously on and off the motor based on the preset time. For example, if you have set on timing as a 5 minute and off timing as a 10 minute, so every 5 minutes the motor start and every 10 minutes the motor stop, and these cycles keep running. Now I'll show you how to set the on delay time. Press the set button for the 5 seconds in a main menu. Go to the password 30. Press the set button. Here you can see a auto timer. It is a on delay timer. You can enable and disable by up and down key. Make it enable. Then you can see a setting option on the main menu. Press the set button, press the set button, press the set button, press the set button, and comes to the main menu. In main menu, press the set button, overload comes, press the set button, dry run comes, press the set button, dry run reset timer comes, press the set button, cyclic on time comes, press the set button, cyclic off time comes, press the set button. Here you can see a on delay timer. You can adjust this on delay timer in the seconds. Press the set button to store the value. Now I'll show you how to set the RTC timer and how to enable the RTC timer. Press the set button for the 5 seconds in a main menu. Go to the password 30. Press the set button. This is a on delay time. You can enable or disable. It is up to you. I make it in disable. Press the set button. This is a cyclic mode in a mode option. Here you have to select RTC mode if you want the RTC timer. RTC means real time clock timer. Press the set button. When you select the RTC mode, it will ask for the channel. Channel means how many times in a day you want to start and stop the motor. If you select a channel 1, means you can see a 1 on time and 1 off time in a main menu. If you select a channel 2, means you will get a 2 on timing and 2 off timing settings in the main menu. If you select as a 3, means you will get a 3 on time and 3 off time settings in a main menu. You can select this channel that the number of time you want to start and stop the motor per day. You can select maximum 24 channel. So maximum you can start and stop 24 times per day. Now I have select a channel as a 1. Press the set button, again press the set button, again press the set button, again press the set button, and comes to the main menu. Now in the main menu, select a set button, again set button, again press the set button, again press the set button. Here you can see the RTC on time. You can adjust the RTC on one time by up and down key, and you can press the set button. Here you can see the RTC off timing. You can adjust accordingly at which time you want to stop the motor. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Now let's select the channel as a 2. In the main menu, I have selected a channel as a 1. So I have only a 1 on and 1 off timing options comes. Now select a channel as a 2. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Here in the main menu, overload, then dry run reset time. Here on one time, press the set button off one time. I have select a channel as a 2. So on 2 time comes and then off 2 time comes. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Now I'll show you how to set the current time of the clock. To set the current time of the clock, press the set button for the 5 seconds. Go to password 50. Press the set button. Here you can adjust the current second. Press the set button. Here you can adjust the current minute 45. Press the set button. Here you can adjust the current hours by up and down key. If I'll change from 14 to 15, it will change in the main menu, the current time clock. Today is a Friday. You can adjust the day today by up and down key. Press the set button. As I have changed from 14:45 to 15:45, so the current time has been changed. Now I'll show you how to use the day off facility and how you can skip a day. Press the set button for the 5 seconds. Go to password 80. Press the set button. The day list comes. Here you can select a yes and no by up and down key. If you select a no, means that day unit will not start automatically as per the real time. And if you set as a yes, means it will start on that day. As I have select a Sunday as a yes, means it will start on a Sunday. Press the set button, the Monday comes. If I have selected a no, means Monday will not start. If I have selected as a yes, means Monday will start. Press the set button, Tuesday comes. Press the set button, Wednesday comes. Thursday comes. Friday comes. Saturday comes. If you select as a no, means the unit will not start at that particular day. If you select as a yes, means the unit will start. Now you can skip a day like that. Now I'll show you how to set the high voltage and low voltage cutoff limit. To set the high voltage and low voltage cutoff limit, raise the set button for the 5 seconds. Go to password 90. Press the set button. Here is a high voltage option comes. You can enable and disable by up and down key. Make it enable. Press the set button. The high voltage cutoff limit comes. You can adjust the high voltage cutoff limit by up and down key. Press the set button. The low voltage value comes. You can enable and disable by up and down key. Make it enable. Press the set button. Here you can adjust the low voltage cutoff limit by up and down key. Press the set button to store the value. This is a delay time. Once the voltage limit reach, it will trip the motor after 5 seconds. As I have adjusted as a 5 seconds, you can adjust that delay time, tripping delay time in the seconds. Press the set button. Press the set button and comes to the main menu. Now I'll show you how to set the overload and dry current automatically. To set the overload and dry current automatically, first put the device in a manual mode. Press the start button. The motor should start. Once the ampere gets steady, press the green button for the 5 seconds. You can see a OL set message. Once the OL set message comes, means the overload and dry current automatically gets set. In case if you have set any wrong parameter, press the stop button and stop the motor. Again press the stop button for the 5 seconds and do the factory reset. You can see the factory reset message on the display. All the parameters set as per the factory default. Thank you for watching the video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubt about wiring, testing or installation, drop your question in the comment box. I'll be happy to help you out. See you in the next video.